Shh! Gentlemen!
I'm okay out the night, what's beneath the surface?
I don't want to live anymore. I really want to die so bad. Like a red wedding.
Wait, take your glasses off.
Wait, I'm very lost.
Katie, I see you've got a guitar there. Are you quite musical?
You know what, Karen?
What have you got?
I got the feeling, got the blues. Such a beautiful dream.
Who would be most likely to be outside a nightclub? Has that ever happened before?
Yeah.
Has it happened before? How many times?
Got to get the fuse up somehow.
Did you all do Jukafet?
No, I did bronze. That was enough for me.
Why did you not do Jukafet, Jamie?
I just thought it was a waste of time. Like, I don't need to go out into the woods, you know, and that's why houses were built, you know, and that's why proper toilets were built.
The means you go quicker. You're right. Oh, jeez. Just everything.
Yeah. In bronze, James shoved a sock in my mouth.
It's just like when you think you're having, like, not banter as a teacher, but
And
then
then
they just
they don't say
like, cross the line, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
And the crushes.
Tell me about your experience of Jukafet.
Well, on brunch took a bed, I got stuck down a hole for about half an hour and Mr. Milligan had to pull me out. But when he was trying to pull me out, my top came down. I was so cold that, and I needed to pee, that I peed myself to keep myself warm.
Have given you anything that...
It's my limits, right? It's just
Mr. Waring, obviously.
yeah.
Yeah.
Babe.
Miss
Yes.
Conlon, I love her.
Yeah.
We have a love-hate relationship, but she is my babe.
Which one of you four would you say is Josh Young's favourite?
That's fair enough, Jack.
That's good.
And what is Jane's favourite day of the week?
Do you know what? Without Ballyclare High, I would have never met these young ladies.
Yeah.
I was going to say shithole.
Megan, could you tell me where you were on the 28th of January of this year?
Limelight.
And how did you get home from Limelight?
I hitched a ride with Craig and these two. So embarrassing.
And how did that journey go?
Well, it was eventful. Just sitting in the back of the car with these two, and then. And I think I'll leave it there.
And how did you feel in the back of that car, Megan?
Great.
James, do you have anything to say about this?
Say sorry.
It's a good night.
Who eats the most?
I think it's got to be Jack McGuire. He comes in and has plenty to eat at break time and then orders what he calls the standard at lunchtime. He has a chicken burger and a ham and cheese toastie some days. And he calls it the standard.
What do you think of this year's Year 14?
I think it's a really good bunch. I really enjoyed the music from the back of the room.
Who is your favourite Year 14 pupil?
Oh, what a basic question. I can't possibly answer that because, like Edna Everidge, I love you all.
Mr. Campbell, what do you think of this year's Year 14?
I think they are legends. So I feel that I know them reasonably well, and having watched them go through the school, it's been great to see how they've been able to look out for each other. And there's a great sense of the year group as a whole working together, that there is a real sense of togetherness, whether they're in the classroom or out of the classroom, and that's been lovely to see.
We were just wondering, what would your opinion be on the school student car park situation?
The student car park situation?
Yeah.
If there's 56 cars blocking the avenue and there's two double deckers up in, it's a no-win situation because they can't get down the road to get home because the buses can't get in. And it's really a no-brainer But in that case, you know, some of them have no brains.
Another piece of advice I would give you would be, and I hope Mrs. Richardson doesn't mind this, don't get hung up on getting a job and a career all sorted out immediately. If you do that and it suits you, that's brilliant. If you don't manage to do that, find something worthwhile to do. It doesn't need to be money orientated, it doesn't need to be career orientated. Everything's a learning opportunity. If you go off and travel the world, fantastic. If you go and volunteer in a hospice for a year, fantastic, because you're going to learn something from that. But do something worthwhile with your time. And actually, something I'll say that I hope Mrs. Richardson will like is, don't be like me. Think about what you're going to do when you leave university and start thinking as soon as you get there. Try various things out, set up things to do in the summer holidays that will give you an experience of work or an experience of something that's not necessarily work orientated but will teach you a new skill, and have a plan for what you do when you step out of your graduation ceremony and into being totally responsible for yourself. I think that's extremely important to keep thinking about it. The careers team have been pushing you guys for the last number of years to think about it, and nobody's going to push you to do that now. You need to take that responsibility yourselves. Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, good luck. Look forward to seeing what you all do in your lives. Come back and tell us.
Katie, can you do some of your famous accents for us? So, Jamaican.
Jamaica. Hi, I'm from Jamaica.
How many boys in Year Blue have you both kissed?
I don't know. Maybe like, hi, I'm from Wales. I'm going to study in Cardiff.
Scouser.
I'm hitting the town tonight. That was good.
I fancy Mr. McKeever.
I'm bringing sexy back.
Embarrassing member. Did you say yourself?
Yeah. Give us a burp.
Oh yeah.
Do a big
can't
burp.
just
Wait, no. Do a burp more for it.
Who is more likely to become a supermodel? Best at revising. Who spends the most money on each other? Who's most likely to be dramatic?
What do you say?
Look, this is a reaction.
Already. Most likely to cheat.
Oh!
Speaking up me, Ross. We're gonna have a big argument.
Right, Rory, who is the most annoying senior prefect and why?
Well, most annoying, I don't know, Harry, I'm going to have to call you out in this one, but just for being on my back about getting everything the way he wants it and trying to get everything sorted out so quick, and he's always asking me questions like, come on, let's get this sorted, but I'm not really quite there yet, but so for that reason, Harry.
Who's the laziest senior prefect and why?
Oh, there could be maybe one or two, say like Ross Patterson maybe, because you haven't really done much all year, or Ross Aaron or Ewan or Ben, maybe a few of those ones, but I just like to sit back and watch it all happen.
You can see I'm blind for you. You break the rules and I'm the fool who wants you badly. No matter what you do, I still love you madly. With your every move, I want you so bad.
What do you think of this year's Year 14?
Hold on, not really. I don't really want to say it. I'm just going. Start again. Wait.
Mr. Waring, what do you think of this year's Year 14?
Well, what can I say? Polite, respectful, friendly, caring. You're all amazing, intelligent people. I'm going to really miss you.
Do you have any best or worst memories?
Best or worst memories? Oh my god, well, I was struggling with this one a wee bit. So, best memories probably, well, formal, brilliant night. Obviously got a wee crown there, which was great. Thank you everybody. The Christmas dinner as well, it was good. Being handed a glass of slur at Christmas dinner. Brilliant, you've set a precedent. Worst moments? No, it was the water fight standoff, May 2016. Didn't enjoy that. And well, probably being concussed on the bus to the rugby wasn't great either in front of 30 people in the year group, but anyway, that's about it. Yep.
Finally, do you have any advice to give this year's Year 14?
Well, what can I say? Just great bunch of people. Keep believing in yourselves. Be confident in yourself and your abilities.
What we're doing here ain't just scary. It's about to be legendary. Yeah, we're gonna be legend. Gonna teach 'em all a lesson.
Oh wait, yous aren't actually in our year.